Hi, welcome back to today's morning report on Tuesday the 31st of March with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. Moving on to dollar yen, and the dollar yen chart is actually improving. This dollar strength continues to filter through all these markets. Dollar yen is one that certainly has picked up quite strongly yesterday. We had this drift lower in the last week or so, but then we had a sharp gain yesterday, and that's improved this daily chart no end actually. The stochastics, for example, actually given a confirmed a confirmed crossover buy signal. RSI also picking up off the low 40s as well, which I think is just generally speaking just considered to be sort of I think you've got a bullish bias to this trading range. There's a big trading range that I think we're still trading in over the past few months on dollar yen. Not really gained any real ground, but I think that there is a bullish bias within this range towards the top. So ultimately I think it seems to be that the dollar is pulling higher. And now this is on the hourly chart. This is showing the fact that we've now used this old breakout support, 119.40, had been a basis of support, got broken down, became resistance, and then strong, sharp move to the upside above 119.40, burst through that resistance, and it now, I think that 119.40 becomes an element of support. But also the interesting move, I think, is the fact that we've broken above that 120 big figure area, which had been, if the cursor actually did its job and showed the rate, it would say 119.98 on my chart, but I'm going to say that's 120 big figure, which is around about where we're finding initial support today, interestingly. So you could argue 120 big figure is a bit of an element of support around there anyway today, but certainly 119.40 is the big level that I'm looking out for now. I'd be therefore looking for buying opportunities between 119.40 and 120, because I think that this is now beginning to push higher. You're sort of now trading above all the moving averages on the hourly chart, which are also now beginning to turn higher as well, which is a positive outlook. The momentum indicators also just slightly drifting. But that's not too bad. That's not too much of a negative. So that's not. I'm not seeing that as a negative because the price isn't sort of pulling strongly higher as that drift lower is continuing. It's sort of more of a consolidation, which is resulting in that drift lower, which is fine by me. And I would say that if you start to see the RSI back towards 40, ideally that would maybe coincide with your dollar yen price sort of pulling back maybe towards that 119.75 area maybe. I think that would give you an ideal chance to buy, because that would give you another higher low above the 118.90 and also above that support at 119.40. So I think it would be an ideal point to sort of start thinking about long positions if you got that opportunity. So I wish you good luck in your trading on dollar yen today, and I will speak to you later.